It's the feel-good story I think we all need right before the new year. Good evening, everyone. I'm Ryan Kennedy.
I'm Kristen Remington. Thanks for keeping it here with us at 5:30. Today, we sat down with a local hero, Ian Nelson. Pulled not just two people from a plane crash, but their dog, too. This happened about 2 weeks ago. Rob Habs joins us here in the studio after speaking with him. Boy, what an amazing person.
Yeah, Kristen, it really is incredible. Susan Wright reached out to us wanting to tell her story of an amazing act of selflessness from Ian Nelson. He was able to come into the studio today.
I thought they were landing because they was right next to the airport. So they went down and I thought everything was good because I saw them teetering because of the high winds that day. And then I see him go back up and then I just saw straight down in a dust cloud.
Almost 2 weeks ago, Mark and Susan Wright and their dog Lola were in a small plane flying from Florence, Oregon to Lake Havasu, Arizona. Crash landed in a private dirt lot just north of US 50, right up the road from the Silver Springs Airport. Ian Nelson saw the crash and pulled over immediately, leaving his mom in the car to call for emergency services. The crash left the Wrights suspended upside down.
The door was kind of smushed in, so I had to break open the door and actually rip it completely open to get her out. And then I was able to actually unlatch her seatbelt when she was undone. Her leg was wrapped around the steering column, whatever it was exactly. So I had to get her out, and I kind of just dragged her a little bit further away from it to kind of see if I could get in towards him when I realized I couldn't really get in there because of kind of how where it was.
Susan Wright tells us her husband, Mark Wright, has 40 years of flying experience and is familiar with the flight path to Lake Havasu. She says high winds in the area forced the plane to drop elevation before crashing.
This wonderful man by the name of Ian just gets me on, pulled me out of the plane, and her and my husband. So he's my hero.
With his incredible act of bravery, Nelson wanted to share a message of kindness with the community.
I mean, biggest thing, think of it as like your mom, your brother, grandma, whatever, you'd want somebody else to help them. So if you're ever in that situation, try to help as much as you can. Not everybody has the full experience. Not everybody can keep it all together, but even something small helps, whether it's calling 911, where it's making sure you actually saw something instead of, oh, somebody else is going to take care of that.
Nelson says he is keeping in contact with the Wrights moving forward. Both Susan and her husband, Mark, are still recovering from their injuries, and their dog Lola suffered a broken rib, but everyone is expected to be okay. Covering the story, Rob Habs, 2 News Nevada.